Hello, my name is Isabel Klausner. I head up client and broker engagement for Europe at AIG International General Insurance. A warm welcome to all of you, and thank you for joining this very special session of the virtual European Risk Management Awards Week. This year has been such a challenging year, but I must say I'm amazed to see how resilient and innovative our industry has been in bringing people together. And that leads me to the award category AIG is sponsoring this year, which is the Collaboration of the Year. I'm delighted to introduce this session and to congratulate the risk manager finalists for this category. Risk managers who all demonstrated a collaborative approach to enhancing and improving risk management. Stay tuned for more information, and don't forget to access the awards presentation ceremony on Friday, the 11th of December at 4:30 p.m. Central European Time. On behalf of AIG, I want to wish the best of luck to all the finalists. Goodbye.
Our market for building materials had been worsening for quite some time. The domestic consumption in our market was dropping by up to 50% at a time. So we at Akçansa had faced an increasing insolvency risk of our customers, and we needed to act immediately to reduce that risk to acceptable levels. Very importantly, from a holistic perspective, at Akçansa, credit risk is now recognized as a jointly managed risk. That is key. And that in the end led us to decrease our net risk levels from 2018 to 2019 from triple-digit million TL to single-digit million TL. So it was a huge success.
At the beginning of our credit insurance program, the limits assigned by our insurance had not been at a satisfactory level. Then it seems us that it wasn't providing the benefit that we would be expecting. And to overcome this challenge, I, as a facilitating risk manager, I formed a working group with participants from finance and sales teams, where we analyze for each project of our net risk levels over the following month. Then bring up around the table our insurer and along with our broker, and to make them understand the net risk levels of our clients, and to give them some sort of assurance, which led the increased credit limit that we had requested.
Basically, the key elements of our project is to breaking down a siloed approach between corporate departments who all work to make a company resilient. And by doing that, actually work with same data sets that we share, and by engaging with that data, work together to get better decision making based on real-time data across different domains. And by doing so, actually building your resiliency as a company, but in a really practical manner, I would say.
We have several different elements added to this, particularly including different domains that makes it so powerful, combining to one platform, resilience platform within Philips, like business continuity management and insurance risk management, joined as one team and in one platform. And in due time, all domains were included as well to our platform, and that's what we call as a global resilience platform within Philips. I'll to elaborate more on the platform of Philips. So in 2017, we started our business continuity management program, and during time we selected Fusion for this platform. And in time, we start working with PIMS group, the insurance risk management domain, using our data and their data. And have these benefits of using this in real-time data and all of data as well, in time of peace, but also in time of crisis, particularly nowadays with the corona crisis. It has such benefits.
We had several challenges. Of course, we had to convince other domains to join our initiative, because everybody is still a little bit siloed, has a siloed thinking. And by that also hanging on to their own tools. But once you convince other departments, hey, you can use all of the data that we have, and actually you would look at the same data points, and we have data owners who will update that data for you. Slowly they also recognize that it's better to embrace the collaboration than continuing on a siloed approach. And I think anno 2020, this is also the way forward. And we see a lot of opportunities going forward. We have a lot of ideas how we can further improve the platform. And we already have great plans in place for 2021, where we will, for example, look at live data of all of our goods flow globally. If there's something popping up on the radar in terms of incidents or crisis, we can anticipate.
We saw a lot of challenges along the way. The main thing that we came down with was actually that our risk management culture was boosted via engagement to all levels. We saw efficient process and we saw a clear process in mind. So it was a change of culture in the organization, which was one of the biggest changes, because a lot of different organization was involved. Another one was the ownership of source and to share knowledge. And this is a key thing for us, that we always have the ownership of source, and very important for us to share knowledge. So the annual process, here we created a process for discussing our risk mitigations and contingencies. And an important part for us here was that it was cross-functional, it was transparent, and it was the same process we did year after year. So everyone who attended knew exactly what to do, when to do, and what to do.
The key elements is more or less a journey. The journey is divided in 3 steps: the collaboration, the process in focus, and our annual wheel. If I start with the collaboration, finance had the ownership of this from the start for this risk management. We took over this ownership, Jacob and I, year 2015, and we had more or less the same mindset and the goals for the whole process, and that's work together, 2 different organizations, and develop something really good for the future. During the past 5 years, we have implemented several processes and tools, and every year we have implemented more or less 2 to 3 major improvements, which are illustrated by the stars. And now we have a really great process and a great culture